Georgia State Panthers, as we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the James Madison Dukes, squaring off with another Sun Belt foe, the Georgia State Panthers. Georgia State will kick it off to get this game started. And he's coming out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. So James Madison's offense will get the ball first. And you've got to believe this defense is putting...
It's one thing to watch it, it's another thing to stop it. And I'm just impressed with the way they move him around. They use him. Sometimes he blocks, sometimes he... So tough to figure out where he's going to be to double team him. But I bet he's got the attention of this defense, Jesse.
He does for sure, and because of that, David, I think it's going to open up some opportunity. As a quarterback, you've got to be ready to throw the football somewhere else sometimes, and so you might see a little bit more balance in the passing attack today.
To the air, it's Barnett. Tosses it incomplete.
Defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intent.
Turning it on! And he found all. Dukes will have it 1st and 10. That's reeled in. It's Ellis. They dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Back to pass. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Trying to take it back. The 20, the 10. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Panthers! Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
And ready to go back on the attack. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Stopped in the backfield. He's
going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Slithers into space. Jumped on top.
Just like that and take it for a gain, that can really be a quarterback's best friend. It's an easy way to rack up touches, but also get the ball to your playmaker.
Away.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there, but we're not giving up the 1st down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
The Panthers offense will take the field for the first time. The matchup we'll be watching in this one.
And we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win this football game? Well, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys, this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
Bringing the heat. Tight end finds it. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. The give out of the gun. Creating solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. To the ground with the back. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. And this Georgia State offense ready to go with another 1st down. We'll give him a...
That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
And a good, solid pick. Panthers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll run the option. Oh, there's always football on the bad pitch. Defense got it determined. They will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. Back to throw. It's Barnett. Bought a little time. Lets it go. And a go here on 2nd down. See if they keep tossing it around. Off the play fake. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete. Man couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And they fail. Returns to the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving.
All week, 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
He let that thing fly long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. It's come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The handoff as they run the counter play here. Left on first down, it's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Finley. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive.
And the defender makes it the thing. That's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Pulls and fires complete. All the play and a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Alston.
The drag route concept, easy pitch, easy catch.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. A strike downfield. And he eluded. We're ready to send out the offense. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Little touch pass to the receiver. Didn't get
The open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
He stopped for no. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking downfield, it's Finley. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hurst as they have a first down at the 37. To the air on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And is knocked away and lost ground on 2nd down. Here's the pressure. Takes a hit as he fires. Catch in the middle, it's Robinson.
That, and eventually, you might be able to affect the quarterback a good amount throughout the game.
Going to throw it over the top of the knee. And it was worth
To who it's designed to go to. And if that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
Contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Pressure coming. Trying to beat the D deep. And he passes.
The entire country, they know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the
The defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Right down the middle. And a missed opportunity coming up. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through. Locked up. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Got enough for the first down. He's 48. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. That pass is incomplete. Long. Back to pass, it's Barnett. Rushes on him. This time on target. Play. The Dukes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Quarterback on the keeper. Nice move to keep running. He gets on the ground. It's Knight. Hard running there. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds. The Dukes have it with a 1st and 10. They're looking for an advantage to the right.
It's a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of
close here in the first quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Sticking it in the end zone here. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And as the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Scanning the field, it's Finley. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown.
And you to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for...
Now facing a 3rd and long. Under fire. Grab near the marker. It's Wiles. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. And it falls. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Fires to the middle. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. They're trying to slow that rush down with scrimmage. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Off play action. Hauls it in. He's going to come take the points as the field goal unit heads out. He'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. The offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, to move on.
With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. On the move, it's Simmons. Not much he could do there. Let him be checked out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll leave it with him. And there was
tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the 2nd half on defense? That's the question.
Georgia State will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He looks at it. James Madison ready to go back on the attack. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. Stop 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Pfeiffer. And they'll pick up the 1st. See if they try it again. You know, we joked that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and fit, and they find holes in zones or they get good matchups. And, man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
To throw, it's Barnett. Got his man quickly.
Snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Can't get him to the ground.
Well, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
One step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority.
They knock him down at the 17. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got his man on the right. He is down at... And the Dukes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Trying to power it in. And he never... Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Looking to get it in. They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on 3rd down, they can't afford for this possession. And to the offense returns to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the...
Dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets... This game is entirely different.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. And the incomplete pass will be ready to dial up ball plays. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Got his man in the middle.
After he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Caught in the backfield, it's Ellis. The Dukes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Wants to throw on 3rd. And that's incomplete. Big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds a man on the left. Pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Looking downfield on 1st down. He put some heat on that one down the middle. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. How aggressive will the play calling be? They're going to open this drive with a pass. Unloads it downfield. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. He's
The corner playing on the outside already has a big cushion against the wide receiver, and he's got his eyes on you, so he can see the football thrown. You've got to be pinpoint accurate if you're...
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Rides the back and leaves it. And the defense makes it. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, 1 half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that 2nd half in Atlanta. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Center Park Stadium.
All right, Kevin about ready to start. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going. Looking to take a shot. Snatches it on the right. Here he goes. Touchdown, Georgia State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, there are times a quarterback and receiver just have the unspoken language. He's lined up to the left side. He's looking down. There's nobody in the middle of the field. Quarterback kind of just winks at him and says, I'm throwing you this post. You go get it and go score a touchdown. Man, that is exactly what happened.
Go for 2 here and try to make it a field goal game. To the air. It's Finley. Finds his big tight end. He gets it into the ground at the 20. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Snags it quickly on the left. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Firing to the right.
Bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They'll try to get it through the air. He's moving out of the pocket. Looking for room at the 40. Nifty little... And the Dukes come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, running back gets the give. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. The Dukes are moving quickly down the field. Might as well give it to him again. There to stop him after a get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Running back searching for a hole. And how about... Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Caught, close to the marker, it's Ellis. And the Dukes started this drive, backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Georgia State offense returns to the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored Jesse this. And here comes to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Fires to the wideout. Offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they can't. He'll do it himself. Oh, what a move. Not a win with the running game on first down, now back at it.
Red 70 black saw. Red 70 black saw.
The give to the back. How about
Where a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
doesn't? Will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Here's a heat. Caught. Now the connect, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy.
And not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. He'll keep it himself. Bulldozes his way through. Goes out of bounds. He'll take a break to let him be checked out. The Dukes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Touchdown!
Aggressive, 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 man. This offense does not want to waste any time.
As the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable.
Field put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
Up, and now it's 2nd down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Here comes the heat. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. Defense gives him a 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Barrels all the way to...
Get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
You just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Really tough run. Now about this lower intestinal fortitude. 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. They want to run this quarterback. Well, has it with really good field position. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Back to throw, it's Barnett. Man, with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Get it out on the screen. Nice. Oh, he broke out another move. And he was able to get away. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the 1st down on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. The give to the back. And the defense hold. Back to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. Gets open down the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Period of this one. Wants to throw on 1st down. The short hands, it's Robinson marker. And the Panthers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He's brought down, but let's see what they do with this one.
Listen, his team's obviously down in this game, but it's not his fault. I mean,
Breaks into the open. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
well, he's putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew
Another 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Simmons. Tough, determined run. Play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll toss it. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
First and 10. Ready, team.
Back to pass. It's Barnett. Using the cross the 25 to the 26. The RPO, it's complete. Good, solid.
Single.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And he was fortunate. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Ellis. At midfield, he's got room. And their yard line. The Dukes have their offense in high gear. Power football with the run. Got the 1st down and more. And he's checked out. And the Dukes back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Quick completion to the right. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown.
They're up by 10 over Boise State.
To the air, it's Fenley.
We've got our eye on things here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Makes the grab. It's Wiles. Building momentum. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. Makes the grab. It's Wiles. Finally forced out of break to check him out. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. They just keep firing. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia State. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
really nice job working on.
They'll go to the air. He'll make his way in for the... James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Creates a little room. Crosses the 30. And he has no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. The Dukes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Quick release on the RPO. Down coming up. Grabbed behind the line. It's Alston. They make the stop on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Let's go.
Gives it to the back on the draw. And how about nothing on the last play? It's 2nd and 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He's got it on the right. And just a
back. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Makes the catch. Got room at the 35. There he goes. Touchdown, James. That return at the 22. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Looking down the middle. And the physical, 2nd and long. Brown will throw it. Under fire. Finds a man on the right. Got the catch. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Flips it out on the screen. And they'll move the chain. Take a break to check him out. The Panthers getting set on 1st and 10. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And he reels it in.
2 touchdowns, picks up the 1st down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Grabbed in the middle. It's a position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Panthers! But it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. He didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
He's got it. 2-point Madison ready to go back on the attack. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly...
Really attack on this 2nd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. Drag down, but then move the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. This freshman...
On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. They try to pop a run on the draw. He just refused to go down. Brown wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Can't make the forcing the incompletion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. What a spectacular, something to feel good about. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pass is in.
And that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback, and to hit that time, help force the incompletion.
Complete from the 10. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed.